I will show you how we use fundamental analysis to generate very profitable trades like the ones you are seeing on the screen. Last week, we closed a total of $7,000 and we still have a lot of trades that are still running, still in profit. And we were able to generate these trade ideas using fundamental analysis. I will show you that fundamental analysis is not just going to Forex Factory and looking at news and trying to rush to trade. That is not how it works. You have to track all the macroeconomic data, use Excel to do all the calculations, and then you will be able to rate economies according to their strength and weakness. And when you pair a strong economy with a weak one, you will see that you will trade effectively and you will make a lot of money. And that is what this video is all about. So I want you to stick to the end of this video and understand how these things work very well. If you are new to the channel, click on the subscribe button, be a part of the community. If you check the description of this video, you will also find a link to the free WhatsApp channel. Join the Weldds Forex channel and you will get updates, some free swing signals that can help you in your trading. Let's go to the screen right now and do the analysis. If you look at the performance of our trades last week, you can see here that we have closed about $7,495 in trades, and there are also so many running trades. These are running trades. What you see here is Euro AUD. I have other currency pairs that are doing well, like Euro New Zealand dollar. We have already moved stop loss to cover up for some of the profit, and I expect this trade to keep falling. Then there are so many other currencies, even gold. I closed some of my positions and then there is a new one going. So after the retracement today, I'm going to add to that trade. What gives me my trading decision is the fundamentals. I don't know, when people say that the fundamentals are not important, I just do not understand. Is it that people do not know how to analyze the fundamentals, or they feel like it's not important? So here you have seen this chart here. You track a lot of economic data, from GDP to inflation to unemployment rate to a lot of other macroeconomic data, and at the end of the day you use some Excel formulas and calculate them and arrive at this rating. If I select the whole of this data and I go to filters, I'll have an opportunity to filter this data from the highest to the lowest, and you see here that the US economy is still the strongest economy overall compared to an economy like Canada, the Euro economy, then New Zealand, Switzerland, Australia, and all those. Overall strength of the macro rating, the US is still number one, seconded by the Great Britain. But there is another thing. This is where I look at. If you look at the changes in rating, how one country is dropping in rating compared to the other one, you see here that Japan is the strongest economy so far based on macroeconomic rating. But the only problem with Japan is that most of the time they are not straightforward with whatever they are doing, but unlike the other economies that are very predictable. Then you see something like Great Britain, Switzerland is strong. Then the weakest countries, the countries that drop in rating so far, is the Eurozone is the weakest. And then you see Canada also dropped in rating, and US along. With this kind of understanding, it is very simple to know that when you compare currency like pound against euro, that is EURJPY should be falling because pound is strong and the euro is weak. Then you compare a currency like New Zealand dollar against Canadian dollar, you should expect a buy on that currency pair. You see another currency like euro against Australian dollar, you should be selling that currency pair because Australian dollar is strong, euro is weak. And that is just the simple concept that you are seeing in operation here. Based on that rating, you can now see some of the currency pairs that are on my watch list. So something like New Zealand dollar CAD, I'll be expecting a buy. AUD New Zealand dollar, both of them are strong, but New Zealand is stronger than AUD. The rating after the AUD dropped their CPI this morning. Now AUD US dollar, I'm expecting a buy on AUD US dollar. If we go to the chart quickly, look at these currency pairs like AUD US dollar. We traded this currency yesterday, we made some money, but I think that there are good setup this morning also. You know, this currency I've been buying for some time, right from this area. After it broke out of here, we've been buying this currency. And today, what I drop on my group, if you check the 1 hour time frame, I'm expecting this thing to come back to the 61.8 fib level, and I'll add to the position. So if you take the Fibonacci retracement from here to here, you see that the 61.8 fib level is here. It can also drop to the 78.6 fib level. If it got there and showed me good setup, I will take the trade. Another trade that you should watch out for is NZD card, because the fundamentals show us that we should buy this currency pair. I'm not giving you trades that will take so long for them to begin to play out. They are already very close to the entry point. So once this trade retraces back to the 61.8, because based on my calculation, if you go to the 1 hour time frame, this is what I saw, and I'm waiting to take this trade this morning. Okay, so before the end of the day, hopefully I should take this trade. Okay, so from here to here, you see that the 61, it will either turn at the 61.8 fib level or the 78 point something fib level, and once I see a good setup, I'm going to take the trade, calculate my slot size and take that trade. If you come to the Weldds Forex Academy, we take you a deep dive into fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis is what really moves the market. Then we cover a lot of technical analysis, market sentiment, risk management, and everything you need to understand in order to be a very profitable trader. You have an opportunity to join the Weldds Forex Academy today with just $80. So check the description of this video and you will see a link to a WhatsApp. Chat me today that you want to join the Weldds Forex Academy, and I'll be glad to feel like it's not important. So here there are a lot of other trades. If I go back to the watch list, you should see another trade like Euro AUD. Well, this is a beautiful trade that we have been making. It has been running for a long period of time. For the past 1 week, we've been trading this currency from around this zone down. Let's see, is there a new setup here? This is what I expect this currency to do. It's either I keep my trades that are running there, or if I take this into this level, I'm expecting a good retracement. If it can push to this zone or here and give me a good sign that it wants to start falling again, I'll take that trade again. There are so many other trades set up, but I just want to keep this video as brief as possible.